Hey everybody, it's Jen. So I have a little haul to show you guys today, and as you all know, I have been crazy obsessed with highlighters lately, and I just want my collection to be just insane, and I want so much choice and availability. So I went and I picked up a few more highlighters, two of which are liquid and four are powder form. So I'm just gonna get right into this. So the first two I have are Hard Candy, and this is called Glow All the Way. And this one here is more of like a silvery lilac-y version. And apparently this one is quite deep in shade, so it's more like a bronzer for your skin and for your face. And you can wear these on your face and body. They are both infused with 24 karat gold. This one here is called Doll Face. And this one here is called Glamazon Bronze. So I'm just going to swatch those quickly on the back of my hand for you. So here is the product onto my hand, and apparently they come out pretty quickly. I have done a few like researches on these, so I didn't want to pour a bunch out on my hand. So this one here is called Glamazon Bronze, and I'm just going to massage that in. So it's just a really nice bronzy reflect on the skin, and that would be amazing added in with like moisturizer or like one of those self tanners. I guess you probably don't want to add it with a self tanner. I've never done that, so I'm just saying that because I have no idea. But I just love the fact that that glows like that, and I think it would be absolutely beautiful on the skin prior to putting a powder product on. I just think that's beautiful. So that one right there is the Glamazon Bronze. And then this one here on this side, that one is again called Doll Face. And I'm just going to massage that one in. And as you can see, it is quite a bit lighter, so it just gives you more of a silvery look to the skin, a more silvery purple shade to the skin, where Glamazon Bronze is more of a more natural shiny bronze to the skin. This one looks a little more faux, so to speak, but I do like the way both of those look. So again, this one here is Glamazon Bronze, and this one is Doll Face. So as I'm going through this, I also want to try the products on my face. I only have like powder and blush on and a little bit of like cream highlighter. Not like this kind of a cream highlighter, but like, you know, a MAC NW20 underneath here just to highlight the high points of my face. And now I want to put highlighter on it. So I'm going to try this out. I know it's a little bit deeper, and I did use a foundation that's a little bit lighter for me. I'm not sure why I did that, but I'm curious to see what this looks like. So I'm going to actually apply this to my cheekbones. I'm really hoping this works, because if it doesn't, I'm screwed. So I'm not sure if you can really see that too much. It's just very subtle, and I don't want to go too heavy because I will be applying a powder over top of that soon. But so far it just kind of looks like a little bit of a bronzy glow on top of my cheekbone, which doesn't quite go with the rest of the look, but it's really nice anyways. So I'll just do the other side. So just right off the top, I think that I would really enjoy this Glamazon Bronze if I were to do a more bronzed look, where today I'm just doing a little bit more of a simple glam, and I just think that a more silvery or more lilac highlight probably would have done the trick. So whoops. Had I used this one, I think it would have looked a little bit more cohesive with the look, but I am really liking the swatches, so if I can get that look in the places that I want to like highlight, I think it would be really, really pretty. So I'm really happy with these so far, and they were pretty reasonable. I was going to get the L'Oreal ones that just came out recently, but in Canada, the place that I was going to check out, they were $19.39 for one, which is like this big compared to this. And then I checked out Walmart here in Canada. Or in Manitoba where I am. And yeah, they were like 12 something. So it was substantially cheaper than the Shoppers Drug Mart, which is the first place I went to. But they did have it, and then Walmart had it for like $12.99 or something like that. But I decided to go with these because these were like $7.97 at Walmart, and I got two of them for pretty close to what I would have paid for one of the little tiny Lumi ones from L'Oreal. So Hard Candy got my money this time, and I'm actually impressed, really impressed by these hand swatches. If I can mix that in with my foundation and give myself an all over glow, I think it would be absolutely stunning. The next item I got, I could not resist getting this. I already have the one in the Nude Naturals, and this is the Warm Naturals, or Natural Nude and Warm Nude. Okay, so yeah, this is Warm Nude, and I already have Natural Nude. I could not resist getting this. So this one is only, I think, $13 at Superstore in Canada. I'm not sure if that's the same price all across Canada, but I know it is in Manitoba. It's like 13 something, and I think I got it for like 10 bucks on sale. I love this, and I already love the natural one, and I had to get the warm one because literally, like, you can do your entire face with this. I mean, of course, if you don't want to look like a glitter bomb or like a shimmer bomb, then maybe don't get both of these and use them all over your face. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking for an amazing drugstore highlight, this is the one. It is like so impactful. It gives great pigmentation, crazy highlight. You can use it on top of your bronzer. There's like all kinds of colors in here. So, I mean, you can find a good one for your skin tone no matter what. Like, and you can have pink, there's peach, there's like white, there's golden, there's bronzy, like there's everything you need in here. I had to get this. So this one is, it's super cute. I think it's like the exact same packaging. The Warm Nude is a little deeper toned, and the Natural Nude has like a little bit of a lighter packaging. So they're just a couple shades different. They look pretty close, but they're just a little bit different in the packaging. So this one I'm going to swatch a few different ones because this, like the brick, offers a bunch of different shades and tones to it. I'm actually going to just swatch a couple of these on the back of my hand, but you need to see like how crazy pigmented these are. Like, they're just beautiful. So I've just swatched 4 of the different shades that are in here, and check out the pigmentation on these. So these are not like, you know, blended out or anything. They're just straight color, but take a look at the pigmentation in those. And I did wash off or wipe off the other highlights, like the Glow All the Way from Hard Candy. So this is strictly like Physicians Formula pigmentation right here. I'm just going to blend them out just a touch so you guys can have a look at what they look like blended out on the skin, but I'm not going to blend them out so much that you can't really see them, even though you could see them anyway. But just check out the reflection in those and the different shades and tones. And you can mix all of those together. Just like take your brush and run it across all of them. And actually I will do that, and I'll show you what those look like. It's right here in the bottom, and it's just like the most beautiful, like, it's like a perfect shade of every color together. I can't even express how much I absolutely love these. I think they're fantastic. Like, the pigmentation alone is fantastic. Like, if you say you can't find a best drugstore highlight, you have not seen this, because it's amazing. Like, just amazing. I love this. In the back, it does come with like 2 little brushes. So you have one for your eye, and then you have this one for your face. And then, of course, I don't want to blind you, but it does come with a little mirror as well. I'm probably never going to use those, but I mean, it's nice to at least have the option so that when you're out and you want to just grab something and go, you can absolutely do that. I am going to highlight my brow bone and my inner tear duct with this so that you guys can see kind of what this looks like as well on the face. So I think what I'm going to do is use this one for my brow bone, and then this one here for my inner tear duct. So I'm going to start with the inner tear duct first, and I'm just going to use a Sedona Lace 305 brush, and I'm just going to press that on And like, boom, there is so much pigmentation there. Like, that's just so dramatic and beautiful. Wow. I just think that's so amazing. I love that so much. I'm going to use the gold one, like the goldish cream one. I'm going to use that just underneath my brow. That's crazy, crazy glow right there. And I don't want to go too nuts because I will be having a bunch of different highlighters all over my face today. I'm going to try and use every single one if I can. But yeah, that's just right underneath the brow bone. So crazy pop of color, just great pigmentation. I absolutely love that, and I would totally wear that all over my lid. I think it's so stunning. So all I have to say about this is honestly, fantastic job by Physicians Formula, because there are no complaints at all with this product. Not even the fact that it has a little bit of crappy brushes in the back. I mean, honestly, I would probably use them if I was on the go, so I love this. I just think even if they made it like smaller packaging, took the brushes out and just made it like thin and sleek, it would be amazing. But you know, Physicians Formula is known for adding those little extra brushes in their product. But this is beautiful. I absolutely love it, and I absolutely recommend this to anyone who's looking for a great drugstore highlighter. The next thing I picked up from MAC was the Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade. It is the only thing I picked up from MAC. Not the next thing, but the only thing. I needed this so badly. I've been seeing swatches of this places, and I realized that it's in their regular line, so I had to pick this up. So this is the first time I'm actually seeing the new packaging. I love the new packaging on the outside. I think that looks really fun and cool, but honestly, I don't think there was anything wrong with the old packaging. I haven't had any issues. Like, I've heard other people have issues with it, so I don't know. I guess maybe it was a big deal, but this is the new packaging. It's not technically new anymore, but this is the packaging that it's in now, and I'm not in love with it. I actually prefer the older packaging, but I think it's just because I don't like change. I really hate change and stuff, so I'm gonna have to get used to this, obviously, because there's no way I can get my hands on the old packaging with this stuff. So anytime I want something new, it'll be like this. So this is Lightscapade. I'll show you the back here. It's just really nice packaging, sleek, and I shouldn't say nice. I say nice packaging because it looks appealing. If I've never seen MAC before, I would think this was great. It does have a dip in the back, so it's a little bit, if you want to, like, I guess, depot these. I don't know how you would do it because I don't know how you get a flat iron stuck to the bottom now. But anyway, it doesn't have a clasp, but you basically just pull it open, and it's like a magnetized closure. So I don't mind that. And the inside, there is one of these plasticky things, but I don't really need that anymore. And then it does have this whole clear thing on the back where it used to just be in the little dip, and then apparently they fall out, but I never had a problem with that. So this is Lightscapade. It's just extremely, extremely light, and I have been on the hunt for a really nice light highlighter, so I have plenty now, and I can take a look at those and I guess find out which one of the ones that I have now work best for me, and I have a lot of options. So if I can't find a good highlight, there's got to be a problem because I have so many now. But I do want to swatch this for you. So if you haven't seen this before, it is in their regular collection now. You can get this at your local MAC counter. I think the Pro Store. I got mine at the box store. Like, we have the Hudson's Bay Company in Canada, and I picked mine up there. You can also, I believe, get them at Nordstrom if I'm not mistaken. Online, they're in the regular line. So you should be able to get your hands on this if you want. This is a swatch right here. It's just in this area. Everything else has been cleaned off my hand, but it's kind of shiny. But as you can see in this area right here, that's where Lightscapade is. Just really gorgeous and a beautiful natural highlight to my yellow tone skin. I think this is so stunning. I will put this on, I think I'm going to try and put this down like a little bit on my nose and my Cupid's bow. Even though I have lipstick on, that's okay though. So I'm just going to take a little fluff brush from Sigma, and I'm going to dip that in there, and I'm going to put that right on the tip of my nose, which it's beautiful already. Wow, that you definitely want to blend that out. And then because my nose is broken here, I'm just going to leave that and I'm just going to get it right in the center. But I want to buff it out because I don't want it to look goofy. I just want it to bring this part of my nose forward more so it looks a little more even. So yeah, just the tip and then right in here. And I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. But that is beautiful. And so because I don't want to, I'm already wearing lipstick, I don't want to use a brush to put this on. I'm just going to take my finger, which, ugh, I don't like doing, but I'm going to apply that there. I am obsessed with Cupid bow highlighting. I think it's because my upper lip is so itty bitty that I need all the help I can get. So if you can see that, it's right here, here, and then a little bit there. So that is Lightscapade, which I really, really like. This next monster of a highlighter is Bobbi Brown, and it's the Shimmer Brick Compact in Pink Quartz. So this is the box that it came in. It's empty. I do have the product out already, but I have been sort of hemming and hawing with buying the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks or any kind of highlighters because they are extremely pricey. In Canada, this bad boy was $58. So I had to be really sure that I wanted this, and I really enjoyed this. I actually swatched it when I got the next product I'm going to show you. I swatched it after I bought that, and I couldn't take my eyes off of my hand. Like in the car, I'm like going like this and like checking out my hand in the sunlight, and as soon as I got to work, I took pictures. I absolutely loved this one, and I had to get it. So I saved up a little bit, and then I just grabbed it. So again, this is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Pink Quartz. It does have a little press button in the front there, and then you just prop that guy open. This one has never been swatched. It does come with a very nice size mirror inside actually. And then of course, whatever the heck that is, just some foam. And this is the Shimmer Brick. So that's Pink Quartz. So, you can use this on your eyes and your body. I don't see why you wouldn't want to, because how stunning are those colors. It is a little bit shifty in the pan. It just, that irked me. I even looked through a couple other ones to see if I could get one that was straight because I'm kind of OCD that way. But unfortunately, none of them were baked or whatever properly. So they're all kind of like, not sure if I'm the only one that bothers, but I'm just irritated like crazy by that. So basically what I want to do right now, I actually do want to use this, and I don't really know where to put it, but I think I might just top on top of my blush. I only have the Physicians Formula blush in pink on right now, and it's a tiny bit shimmery, but it's not too crazy. And I do want to put my next highlighter on this highlighted area, so I think I might put this one a little bit here and a little bit on top of my blush, just so you guys can have a look at what that looks like. So first of all, I'm going to give you a swatch of some of those colors individually, because I want to see for myself too. And then I'm going to just put that over top of my blush a little bit. Okay, so like the Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick, well, I don't even know if it's called Shimmer Brick. What is it even? So like the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips, which should actually be Shimmer Bricks, I don't know. This one does too have a couple of different colors in it. You can see the top two are practically the same, even though one is like a taupey brown bronze and the other one was a pink. So this one was the bronze and this one was the pink. This one is a very deep bronze, which is very obvious, but it does have great reflex on it, so you can see that it is just gold in the light. It's fantastic. So they're very, very similar. I'm just going to swatch these all together. So that's what it looks like all swatched out. It's all in this area here. And as you can see, it picks up the light super pretty. It's nothing like, it's not specific. Like these shades, you see them they're not quite different, but they're different enough that you should be able to see the individual color and pigmentation of them. But the only one I see different than the rest is this deep one right here. The rest of them kind of swatch the same, but it does give you the most beautiful glow to the skin. I absolutely love that. So I could not pass that up, even though it was $58. I'm just swatching these together to show you as well. So you can see my entire hand looks super glistening and natural, and it looks like it's glowing from within the skin. It's not like just sitting on top of the skin. So I really like the fact that it's more of a natural look. I'm going to take my tulip brush, and I'm just going to take a couple of those shades together, and I'm just going to throw that over top of my blush. And that gives a lot of shimmer. Like, my cheeks have tons of shimmer on them now. Yeah, that's like crazy amounts of shimmer on my blush now. So you can really see that even though I used a really fluffy brush, this really picks up nicely, and you can completely see all of that glow in my skin. Typically, I wouldn't do something like that to my skin because I am maturing and I have quite a bit of open pores, or not open pores, but like deep, obvious pores. So I wouldn't normally wear something like that, but I really think that's beautiful, and I love how it's making my skin look fresh and glowy. I think it's just stunning. So this is amazing. I love it, and if you're looking to spend some dough, I definitely recommend this one. Now for the bad boy of the collection. Actually, it's a bad girl of the collection. This is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop, and this is the one that Becca had collaborated blah 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 blah. This is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop, and they had collaborated with Jaclyn Hill, who is obviously on YouTube. If you don't know who she is, you're under a rock. I'm not sure where you were from or where you're watching, but she is so big on YouTube. I love her to pieces. She's sweet, she's genuine, and she's just talented, like pure talent. I'm really happy that she's able to, you know, collaborate with companies like Morphe and Becca and stuff like that, and have her stamp on stuff, because I do love the same kinds of makeup that she likes, like the warmer tone eyeshadows and really nice like golden peachy apricot-y highlighters. She really, I guess the stuff that she wears is similar to what I wear, so I really enjoy the stuff that she chooses and the stuff that she picks. This is insane amazing. Insane amazing. Like, I love the packaging, first of all, because it has the little champagne bubbles on the front, which just give it that really, really cute, like, champagne aspect. On the back, obviously, it has a picture of Jaclyn Hill and a little blurb of, you know, her excitement and stuff working with Becca. She also signs the back. She signs the little clear package that goes inside the highlight, between the mirror and the highlighter, and also, obviously, the front. So this is just beautiful. I just think it's beautiful. And of course, she looks stunning as always. I just kind of wish they did a color picture of her, because she just looks like very black, white, sepia. And she's so stunning, and her makeup is not being shown justice here. So I'm just going to open this up and stop talking about Jaclyn Hill, because everyone loves her. She's amazing, and I just, I love her. Okay, so this is the highlighter package. Again, it's the typical like little UFO style saucer looking package. I thought it was going to have like this kind of a rosé champagne peach kind of look to it, but no. So it does open the same way as the other highlighters do. And then again, like I said, it has the mirror, and then there is the Jaclyn Hill and Becca separator. So right there. Oh my gosh. I've worn this a couple times. I don't wear stuff until I do my first impression video. But I'm in love with this. I had to put it on the next day. I just had to wear it. I think I posted a picture of it on Instagram. It's beautiful. I love it. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'd be happy to have you there. It's the same username, which I will put somewhere on the screen. So check me out on Instagram if you have time. I would really appreciate that. This is what the packet or the color looks like in the highlighter. And it's just absolutely like ridiculously stunning. That is beautiful. Okay, so here's a blank hand. I'm just going to swatch this right down here. So look at that. Like, that is just insane pigmentation and reflection. I love it. So this is going to be very stark on your skin. If you put this on, you're going to know you have highlight. You have to blend this out. Have to. And then once you have it blended out, like you can see right here, I will blend this puppy out really nicely. Once you have it blended out, then if you want to accent a part of your cheekbone, just go back with a tiny little bit on a brush and just go right over top of that tiny little area. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now so you guys can see what that looks like. So I'm going to take my Sigma Tapered highlighter, which of course Jaclyn Hill, I think she was doing something with Sigma before as well, so why not use a Sigma brush. So I'm just gonna like lightly tap that in there, and it gets a lot of product. So I'm gonna tap it off into the pan because I ain't wasting. This is expensive. I'm not wasting this. So I'm just going to lightly press that on top of my cheekbone. And if you can't see that, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like, that's impeccable glow. So I'm basically gonna run that around the side of my eye socket area-ish, a little bit above my brow. And then I'm just going to lightly feather that out. And I don't want to go too far down, even though I already have like that Bobbi Brown highlighter there. But yeah, I just want to make sure that it's blown out a little bit so that it's not so crazy. And again, this is over top of that Glamazon highlighter that I had earlier. So again, like, it's still very pigmented though. It's extremely pigmented, and if you can still get your hands on it, I highly recommend this. I wouldn't tell you guys about these if I didn't. I'm just gonna put that out there. I absolutely love these highlighters. I think they're all amazing. Yeah, they're just stunning. I would totally recommend them. So that is the highlight on, and you can clearly see, I have tons of highlighter on my face, but you can clearly see that. So now what I want to do is just take my finger in with the stuff that's sitting on the top of the package, because there's a little bit of flecks left over, and I'm just going to lightly apply that to one spot just to give it a little more oomph. So that is pretty much it for all of my highlighters. I know that's a lot, and I did have a lot in my previous haul from Ulta and Sephora, even though it was like mostly Ulta because I love Ulta. I know I have a lot of highlighters, but I will be doing some crazy experiments in the next little bit. I'm hoping to share some of that with you, but if I don't share it on here, it will be on my Instagram. So again, I will put that in the screen here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed all of this. I really want to show you guys the things that I'm getting in my collection, so that if you guys want to see something that you don't have yet, or you really are thinking about buying, that I hope I can give you answers to whether or not you should go with that, or if there's something else that can replace it that's a little less expensive, like a drugstore highlighter like Physicians Formula. Honest to God, I absolutely love the Physicians Formula highlighters in those shimmer, whatever they called them. I keep forgetting what that's called. Shimmer strip. Yeah, honestly, it's beautiful. The pigmentation is sick. Like, I keep looking at the inner corner of my eye because it's just sick awesome. And literally, it's like 10 bucks. So if you're in the States, it'll probably be cheaper. And I'm gonna just say it. I think it's a stunning product. I really highly recommend those. I can't even believe how fantastic those are. So I will be doing, probably down the road, once I've had an opportunity to physically try out like all of the highlighters that I've bought in the last couple months. I think by maybe the end of the year, I might do a highlighter update, or what my favorite highlighters are, or what I love and what I maybe would pass on, stuff like that. If you want to see that, just let me know, or give this video a thumbs up. And then at least I know you guys want to see that in future. Also, just give the video a thumbs up if you liked the video, because I want to make sure I'm doing the things that you guys want to see. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I have to say thank you to my new subscribers. You guys got me to 500. I am so thankful. You have no idea how happy that made me to know that over 500 people watch my channel. That makes me so ecstatic. So thank you for joining, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.